I really wanted his books. Okay. Now let me think. I think what I want to do is put the top one in the middle, take the second one, put it on the right, put the top one on the right, take the second to bottom one, put it in the middle. Then how do I... Oh, crap. I'm so bad at these, especially when it's like, do it in the fewest number of steps. Then I'm like, well, the fewest number of steps are the ones that I figured out. Hello, Mr. Mike. It is good to have you in the chat. I'm just doing a tower puzzle, and I'm trying to use my big brains to do it in the least number of steps without looking it up on the internet. Happy holidays indeed. Ooh, what's going on with my beard? Whatever. All right. I don't think I'm going to try to solve it in the fewest number of steps. I think I'm going to just try to solve it. So let me think. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. It may not be the fewest number of steps, but I'm going to give this a shot. See if this works the way I intend for it to work. And... okay. This is the part I need to think about. Let's do it like this. Okay. I don't know if that was the fewest number of steps, but it's certainly finished. I don't know if he's gonna love it. Another batch done? Let's see. Impressive! I just need your help on one last batch. I'm almost done searching my files for your sailing book. Okay. One last bat. Whoa! How are we possibly going to move all these boxes? Let me think about this. Probably... I also think that new rooms appeared, but I'm not sure on that. Okay, so it did not add another layer of carpet for me to work with, so I'm still working with 3 piles, even with a much taller tower. And so I think it's going to be a lot of the same. Oh, well, poop. Okay. There we go. Yes, burn the pile. That'll stop them from getting disorganized. Alright, no new books. There's a puzzle piece for reading all of the storybooks. So far, I think I've read all that are available. Alright, nothing. Whoa! Where do we even start? I get it. It's very funny. That was clever. Whoa! I thought you'd be at it for days. I have to see this for myself. That was very clever. Nice work. No, I wanted to talk to him and see if he was impressed. Things are looking tidy indeed. You girls are a godsend. I found the sailing book your friend is looking for. It's in the island wing. I think she's already there. Yay, Island Wing. A book of lies. Oh no, a book lies open on the desk. It's not a book of lies. Okay, so we did get a couple of new books. The legend of the seventh iceberg has been passed down for countless generations. What was once an ancient document lives on only in study, recounted by the archaeologist Luak, to whomever will listen. The story says that the iceberg contains a treasure to improve the lives of all people living at the edge of the world. Legend though it might be, Luak has dedicated his existence to finding the treasure, never giving up hope. Yes, Luak, continue that study. Ever shifting icebergs. Not only is iceberg dwelling a demanding lifestyle choice, but an entirely unpredictable one. Running into a friend might be the last time you see them for a while if the icebergs don't drift together again. Residents install supply boxes of essential tools and food, i.e. sea pickles, on every iceberg in case anyone were to get stranded. Sounds treacherous. I don't want to live on an iceberg. I don't wanna. Alright, I must have done the tower puzzle incorrectly, since I did not get a puzzle piece for doing it. Some of our traditions happen on other islands too. I always thought it was just us. Alright, let's read your stories. The blue-haired girl who's who's always adrift. Shortly after her best friend, the little cartographer, left the Story Chalet, or Chalet, I really don't know how that word is pronounced, the blue-haired girl's mind started to drift. I think I'm going to go with chalet. It sounds fancier. She imagined her people back on her island, laughing and fishing, and she missed them greatly. She made up her mind to return home to visit them and set off to sail. However, she was quickly thwarted by heavy ocean fog and her compass stopped working. She tried several times in vain before giving up and sadly sailing back to the Story Chalet. Chalet? Though she wasn't the type to give up so easily, the blue-haired girl decided that she would look through every book in the chalet until she found a way to navigate home. She headed downstairs and started rifling through the books. What about the dirt of luck? Spending their days living within and full of soil, most earthworms are experts on the matter. It is said that if you give soil to a worm, they can point towards its source. Though not all worms are created equal, and some are more accurate than others. It's dirt. Like if you give it dirt, it might point at the ground. Like all dirt is down there. I'm an earthworm! Many have been led astray by an overeager yet unskilled worm. But for those looking for a little help finding their way home, the right worm can be an invaluable companion. No! No! I needed to read that book! Look at this! There's a way to navigate the ocean using soil from your destination. I'm glad we grabbed some before we left. Now we just need a worm to sniff it out. Wait, you had a worm on you this whole time? Gross. But also, yay! We have everything we need. I think it's time to sail back. I know I'm not supposed to, but I just need to see everyone, even from afar. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carto. I was so wrapped up in my own feelings, I didn't even ask about yours. Did you find anything about your granny? How was the volcano? Oh, a letter from your granny? May I read it? I'm so glad she's safe. And she wants to meet you on an iceberg. My people have spoken of such a place near the edge of the world. I mean, that's what everyone's been saying. That's in the letter itself. She's at the edge of the world. I don't know how to get there, but perhaps they do. Me. We're already headed back to the island so we can find out more there. You can ask around and I'll do some snooping. What do you say, Carto? Will you come back to my island with me? Yeah, great. Let's get back to the boat. I did a lot of reading while you were gone, and it was great. But it turns out the theater of the mind can't beat the spray of salt water on your face. I'm excited to get back out there. Let me control myself. Oh, thank goodness. There's a reason why people of a certain tribe can never return home after they sail for their coming of age. It used to be that some who left would try to sail home, only to be thwarted by the ocean or bad weather. Their families would never know the truth of what happened or assume they didn't want to visit. But following this new tradition, parents can better prepare for the pain of never seeing their children again. It will never be easy, but they know what to expect. A tough but needed tradition. All right, was that all the books? Did I get all the books? No, I didn't get all the books. Oh well. The little cartographer. The little cartographer and her friend were set to sail. They'd return to the island where they began, with the help of a wriggly companion. And somewhere far beyond that, Granny's iceberg loomed large. Okay, before we go... Nah, we can go. I don't... the only trophies that I would know how to get at this point, if they even let me back here. Yeah, they don't let me back there. I just have to keep poking thorns on cactuses until I get a trophy. But I think I'm going to have to play the game a second time to get these other trophies. So I'm probably not going to do that on this stream. You know? You take the soil, I'll take the sail. And we'll keep a close eye on your worm buddy. Bing. Shianen and Carto back on the high seas. Ba-da-ba. It's so good to be sailing again. Now which way do we go? You want to think about it? Take your time. What? Okay. Alright, so that is southeast. Southeast. Can do, Captain Carto. Getting kind of foggy. I imagine this is just telling me south. Go south? That doesn't feel right, but I'll give it a shot. We may have to pay closer attention to that worm. Let's try that again. So is its butt telling me which way to go? Oh, it's the letter N for north. I got it now. I got it now. Go north. Can do, Captain Carto.